Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Cheeds! Today we're making ribs. Let's get it. Alrighty, first things first, with the ribs on the back or the bottom side of the ribs, there's always a little membrane like this. So I use the knife to kind of pry it open, and once you get it, you can just use a paper towel and pull it off like so. After getting the skin off, you're going to flip it back over. You're going to add a little bit of mustard. Don't worry, or you're just using mustard as a binder. You're not going to taste it in the end at all. It's just going to help the seasonings stick better to the meat. Anyways, you're going to stick it on. You're going to rub it in. Rub it in. And you're going to do that to both sides. Make sure you coat every edge of the rib with the mustard so seasonings can go everywhere. Inside these little pockets here too, you know. And with most meats, you're gonna add some pepper. Some salt. Don't be afraid to season it well. Next, we're going to add some cumin. Now we're going to go in with some smoked paprika. A little bit of Tony Chachere's. Shout out to Mythical Kitchen. Last but not least, we're going to go in with some brown sugar bourbon. You're going to want to make sure you pat it in to make sure you're sticking to every crevice and every side of this pork rib is well seasoned. After we're done, we're going to flip it on the other side and do the same thing. Now what I like about this, after I've seen the other sides, you just pick it up, let all the excess seasoning fall off, and for those edges, just tap it in, make sure you coat those edges. And as you can see, the edges now are nice and coated. Missed the spot. Make sure to coat those. See that size now nicely coated with seasoning, both sides as well. Now we're going to preheat our oven to 350. And now we're going to transfer this into our cooking vessel of choice. I'm going to use a flat sheet pan. Just put that on there. Make sure it's nice and tucked well in. And now we're going to cover this baby up with some foil. You also kind of want to leave a little hood there so it doesn't burn the top part of the ribs. After preheating the oven to 350, I'm going to stick our ribs in the oven for about 2.5 hours. And then, yeah, we'll see you later, my little baby. After about 2.5 hours, we're going to take that baby out. After taking your meat out the oven, you're gonna use your favorite barbecue sauce on it. For me, that's gonna be Sweet Baby Ray's. They didn't have my favorite, which is Nomi Honey Chipotle, but they had the Hickory Brown Sugar, so I'm gonna use that instead for today. I'm just gonna add that on top, and then using a brush, we're gonna coat all of our meat with the barbecue sauce. After you're done coating, it should look something like that. Oh, it's looking good. Now this next part, you don't have to if you don't want to, but me personally, I like adding a little bit of City Mumbo sauce on top. So we're just gonna drizzle that like so. Then we'll put our baby back in the oven, still at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. And after about 15 minutes, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, we're gonna take it. We're gonna put it on the top rack. I'm gonna broil it for about 5 minutes. After boiling for about a couple minutes, mine didn't take that long because my shelf is on a higher rack, so it only took like 2 minutes. So if your top rack is a little bit lower, it might take a little bit longer, but just keep an eye on it until it looks like that. Woo! And there you have it. It's much time, baby. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It just fall. Oh, just fill it right out. Oh, just fill it right out. That is definitely Cheeto-licious. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. You know, comment if you tried it and let me know how it turns out. Again, that is most definitely Cheeto-licious. Until next time, peace.